Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, welcome back. And yes, we are doing it again. Today, I bet you can't figure out what we're going to make. But it's like, what is she doing? Let me tell you what we're getting ready to do. We're getting ready to make my barbecue. I said barbecued Chinese chicken lettuce wraps. Yup. And it's supposed to be halfway good for you, right? Because of the lettuce, right? In the chicken, it's, we trying to make it a little healthy. Kind of, sort of. Let me tell you what we're going to use. We're going to use some peanut oil, the hoisin sauce, garlic, black pepper, that's red and yellow, bell peppers, that is, and that's just plain white mushrooms. We're going to do the chicken tenders, that's a little bit of ginger, orange, some shallot, water chestnuts, and of course, the wrap itself, lettuce. There's your shot of what we're going to use. All right. Okay. Let's clean this off. I'm going to chop some stuff up, and I'll be right back. All right. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to put in, let me get this light on. We're going to put in a couple of tablespoons of oil. I'm using peanut oil. You can use whatever oil you want. Okay? Up to you. But you want something light. Some peanut oil, some light colored vegetable oil. It needs to be a light colored, okay? And then the next thing we're going to do is, because I already have my pan getting hot, remember I've told you? Have the pan waiting for you instead of you waiting on it. So the first thing we're going to do is going to get that chicken in there. That I'll cut into a bunch of little pieces. Okay? And we're going to sear this for a couple of minutes, okay? But I'm going to put a little pepper on it. All right? And we're just going to sear this for a couple of seconds. I said a couple of seconds. No, a couple of minutes. We're going to let this go for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to start building, okay? We're going to put some more flavors in there. I'll be back in 2 minutes. All right, we've allowed this to cook for 3 minutes. Now we're going to go ahead and add something else in here, and we're going to let it cook for another 2 minutes, and that is going to be the mushrooms. And we're going to let this cook for a couple of minutes, okay? And let those flavors get to know one another, become best friends. So we're going to let this go for 2 minutes, and I'll be back. Or maybe just a minute. We'll just see. Because I'm still chopping. All right, let me get these bell peppers and stuff ready. We're going to get those in there as well in just a minute. I'll be back in, I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'll be back. Okay, here we go. Adding in more ingredients, okay? We're going to get in some more of this garlic. I'd say you need about, say, 3 cloves if you're not already using the pre-chopped like I am, which is such a wonderful help. And then we're going to also put in that ginger. Ginger is a very strong ingredient. It doesn't take much of it, okay? We're going to get that in there. Okay? Now we're going to cook this for another couple of minutes, okay? And I'll be back. Okay, now that this has been cooking for a few minutes, now we're going to go ahead and use the wonderful little hydroplane. And we're going to zest the juice of this. Well, we're going to we're going to get it out. We're going to zest this orange, okay? And we're going to get that whole orange zest of this whole orange. We want the whole thing in here. We've had this discussion before about how good anything can be once you put in fresh ingredients. And people sometimes sleep on the zest of orange, limes, and lemons. I mean, it can make such a difference to a lot of different dishes. I mean, such a difference. So I'm just going to continue to keep zesting this orange. And I'm going to zest the whole thing. And then once I get through with that, we're going to add some more ingredients. I'll be right back. Okay, now that we've got that zest in there, I'm telling you, I wish we really had smell-o-vision for real. Because that orange in there, oh my goodness. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put in the onion and the bell pepper. There's the bell pepper. Here's the shallot. Get all that in there. Get that to cooking. We're going to also put in those water chestnuts. As you can see, I went ahead and chopped them up a little bit more because I like mine chopped up just a little bit more. I don't want to use the whole pieces in there. Preference, do what you want to do. And then we're going to let this cook for another 2 minutes. And then we're going to go on to something else. So 2 minutes with this going, and I'll be back. All right, my wonderful people. Now we're going to go in with, I would say, about, I don't know, 5 tablespoons. We're going to see how this looks. And then we'll put some more in there if we need it. All right, and we're just going to stir that up. I think we are going to add some more. I was trying to measure for you guys. I told you I can't measure. Sometimes it just don't work out for me. I'm going to put a little more in here. And if you want this to be a little sweeter for you, which is okay, just add a little brown sugar. If you want to sweeten this up just a little bit, okay? So we're going to just let this go for a minute. Simply just a minute. And then I'm going to put it on some lettuce and let you see what it looks like, okay? All right. I'll be back. One other thing I am going to do is I'm going to take a part of that orange and I'm going to put some of that juice in there. Just a little bit of that orange juice in there, okay? Oh, yeah. Oh, yum, yum, yummy. Tie the flavors together. And that is going to be so delicious. Just a little bit is all you need. All right, now we're going to wrap these up. All right, I'll be back. Barbecue Chinese chicken. Lettuce wraps, anybody? There she is. Put some orange on the side just so you can sprinkle some more on there if that's what you want to do. Yum, yum. Make you some. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out yet again. I appreciate it. This is so good. Let me tell you, it's so, so, so good. Everybody be blessed. Stay safe. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and feel free to share. And Gigi, I'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye.